That steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Speaking of Pablo, he is mentioned in this thing that I do not know about. Pro Football Talk, the NFL and NFLPA managed to conceal a landmark ruling in a collusion case against the league for more than 5 months. Pablo Torre got his hands on it, and we broke it all down on Pablo Finds Out. Shout out to Pablo Torre, bro, doing some great work. This is written by Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk. Both sides determined to keep it a secret. Some in the media were determined not to allow that to happen, with both the NFL and the NFL Players Association refusing to release a 60-page ruling by the system arbitrator Christopher Drani and a collusion grievance regarding guarantees of contracts of certain veteran players. Two members of the media, Pablo Torre and yours truly, kept pushing. We had a friendly competition to see who can get it first. Pablo won. I'm glad he did. In the NFL media ecosystem, more than 90% of the quote-unquote journalism isn't journalism at all. It's positioning to advance notice of an announcement that inevitably will be made. The real journalism, and only the real journalism in this space, comes from the findings out the things that they don't want us to know. Wow. And they... Here, the NFL and NFLPA didn't want anyone to know the outcome of the collusion grievance. Although the NFL won, the NFL lost. As Drani wrote at page 55 and 56 of the January 14th, 2025 ruling, there's quote-unquote little question that the NFL Management Council, with the blessing of the commissioner, encouraged all 32 NFL teams to reduce the guarantees and veterans contracts at the end of March 2022 annual owners meeting. In other words, the NFL wanted its members teams to collude. That meeting only happened 2 days after the Browns gave a 5-year, fully guaranteed $230 million contract to quarterback Deshaun Watson. It also happened only 2 years after the NFLPA tried for a second time to make all players' contracts fully guaranteed as a part of the broader collective bargaining agreement. The league had fended off the effort in 2011 and 2020, and the league didn't want to concede fully guarantees its piecemeal basis, with one team at a time, giving players fully guaranteed deals until they became the norm. Excuse me. The league ultimately won because Drani found the evidence introduced at the 2024 hearing did not prove by a clear preponderance of the evidence that the teams accepted and acted on the encouragement, of the NFL Management Council. I got a lot going on reading this story. For anyone who has followed the inner workings of the league over the years, that's an astounding conclusion, one that defies common sense. Why have a management council if the teams are going to ignore the things that they encourage teams to do? Some would say it's stronger than encouragement. Some would say encouragement of the management council must be followed. We'll have so much to say about the evidence in Drani's case, possible reasons for finding out that basically the NFL was the gang that couldn't collude straight. For now, check out the latest episode of Pablo Finds Out with yours truly, riding shotgun, for more information of one source with the knowledge of the proceedings described as the most significant ruling in American sports since 1994. Dang. And both sides managed to hide it from everyone for months. Indeed, even though the NFL won, it was caught with its hands in the collusion cookie jar, and the league was saved only by the Drani believed no cookies were consumed, despite the pervasive crumbs. Salute to these young boys. Like they say, real journalists, you know what I mean? It be what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, next. I'm sorry I'm going through these things so fast.
that steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.